Welcome back to my channel IMDb 8 Recap. Today I'm going to explain an American science fiction action movie, The Predator, released in the year 1987. The movie is about a team of commandos who are sent on a simple rescue mission that turns out to be their worst nightmare when they must fight an alien predator who has the power to remain invisible to human eye. During the fight with this predator, it kills almost every single soldier except one. The recap will take you through this thrilling adventure. But before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and beware of the spoilers. The movie opens and a helicopter lands with a team of 6 young and enthusiastic commandos named Billy, Pancho, Hawkins, Mac, and Blaine, led by Major Dutch. We see them arriving at an army camp. Dutch meets Colonel Phil, who informs him about the chopper that they seem to have lost on the radar 18 hours ago. Dutch asks Colonel why they have been called for this mission when they could have used their own men, and then Dylan, a CIA officer, replies to him that someone has told them that Dutch is best suited for this job. Dylan and Dutch appear to be good old friends and meet each other often, after which Dylan explains the mission of rescuing the political minister and his men across the border, and informs him that he will be with them. Dutch disagrees to allow Dylan with his team, but the colonel orders him to do so. Dylan and Dutch's team continue their journey toward the border and finally reach the site where they spot the wrecked helicopter hanging in the tree. Pancho and Dylan observe the helicopter and inform Dutch that both the pilots have been shot in the head while there are no traces of the others. Billy reports to Dutch about the soldiers who were abducted by guerrilla soldiers on that area, and Dutch orders him to keep tracking them. They keep looking everywhere but do not find anything. Billy stops to drink water from the tree when he feels something strange behind him. When Billy goes to check behind the trees, he finds 3 skinned dead bodies of the soldiers hanging down the trees and gets really scared. Dutch and the other team members arrive and look at the bodies. They wonder why the guerrilla soldiers have skinned their soldiers, and Pancho throws the tag of a soldier to Dutch, and he comes to know that the name of the soldier was Jim Hopper. Dutch calls Dylan separately and informs him that he knows the soldier and wonders what he is doing in the jungle. Dylan lies to Dutch that he is unaware of any kind of mission being held here by Hopper and his men. During this, a predator was looking at them from above with the help of a thermal sensor. They all move from there, and we find out that the predator starts following them. After a while, Dutch hears a noise and alerts his men. He goes to observe and finds a camp of guerrilla soldiers in front of them. He also notices one of the Hopper's men is shot in the head by a guerrilla soldier. Dutch returns to his men and explains the plan to his team. They sneak and kill 2 of the camp guards while Dutch goes there and blows up a truck with a bomb. After that, they attack the camp and kill all of the guerrilla soldiers. After they have killed all of the enemies, a woman named Anna tries to attack Dutch, who hits her, and she faints. Dylan comes there and gets excited about killing all the soldiers, and Dutch realizes that he has used him and his team. Dutch questions him why did he include his team in this mission, and Dylan replies to him that they were the best and only his team was capable to do this job. This was the reason that they were selected for the job. Dutch states that he used to believe him, but Dylan orders him to get the job done and leave from here. Dutch goes to Billy and orders him to find the way because that place is unsuitable for the chopper to land. Bill discloses the location and Dutch asks Pancho to lead them. The girl regains consciousness, and Dylan insists to take her with him. Dutch warns him that he will not wait for him if he is left behind due to this girl because she is his problem now. The predator keeps observing what they were doing before leaving the camp. He notices Mac killing a scorpion from Dylan's shoulder and listens to what they have been talking about. After they leave the camp, the predator arrives there and keeps reminiscing what they have been saying, and carries the dead scorpion in his hand. On their way to the chopper, Anna tries to escape by dodging Dylan, but Pancho catches her and points a gun at her head. After a while, Dutch alerts them to hold their steps and to get separate from each other after looking at Billy, who is lost in the trees, and Dutch is confused, thinking about why is he staring at the forest. Dutch goes near him and asks what is bothering him. Billy gets astonished at once and replies to Dutch that there is something in the trees and the predator was seen looking at them both. Dutch then ignores it, and Anna tries to escape from there after hitting Pancho. Dutch directs Hawkins to catch her while the predator was looking at Anna and Hawkins. Hawkins catches Anna and was requesting her to be calm when the predator attacks him and drags away his body. Dutch and the other team members arrive there and find Anna, who is shocked and has blood on her face. Pancho looks at the human flesh at a distance with the bags of Hawkins and reports Dutch that he may have been killed. Dutch comes there and looks at the flesh and orders Pancho to ask Anna about what has happened. She is shocked and states that the jungle is alive and has killed Hawkins because the predator was invisible when he attacked Hawkins. Dylan realizes that Hopper and his men were killed the same way. Dylan does not believe her, and Dutch states that he wants Hawkins's body at any cost. They all start looking for his body on the ground while it can be seen hanging on a tree. Blaine stops at a place and notices someone coming to him, which later appears to be a raccoon. As he gets relaxed, the predator attacks him and kills him while Mac keeps watching. He gets afraid and starts firing in the direction of the predator, even though the predator is invisible. Dutch and others also arrive there, and they also start firing blindly. They look at Blaine's body, and Mac gets very sad at the death of his friend. After a while, Dutch commiserates with Mac on the death of Blaine while Dylan calls the chopper for evacuation, but he is told that the chopper cannot come there to help them. Mac states that he has seen the eyes of the predator and believes that he could have not endured the attack of the gun. Dutch was listening to this and sends Mac to have some rest while he orders Pancho to investigate Anna. Anna states that the predator was using the jungle to change his color like a chameleon, and Dylan again gets offended by this and thinks that she is lying. Pancho talks to Billy, who replies to him that he is afraid because the predator is behind them, and Dutch informs Dylan that the thing, in other words the alien predator that has killed Hopper and his men, is behind them now. Mac was talking to Blaine while peeking at the stars at night when a boar attacks him, and all of his teammates come there to see him while leaving Anna with Blaine's body. When they came to know that it was the boar that attacked Mac, they immediately hurried back to Anna and found out that Blaine's body was missing. In the morning, Pancho queries why has the predator not killed anyone when it came there to get Blaine's body, and Dutch informs him that he is killing one person at a time and notices that he has been using trees to attack them. Dutch frees Anna's hand and warns her about the situation, and she states that she has seen the predator's blood. Dutch thinks of setting up a trap because the predator can be killed if he bleeds. They all set up the trap and start waiting for the predator when Anna tells them the story of a ghoul who used to make the trophies with human heads. Dutch comes out to bait the predator, and when he was returning, the predator gets trapped in the net but escapes from there by destroying the net, and in the process, Hawkins gets injured, and then all of them are seen staring at the predator. Mac runs from there to follow the predator while Billy, Dutch, and Anna rescue Hawkins. Dylan requests Dutch to go to the chopper while he goes behind Mac. Finally, Dylan reaches a place from where they locate the predator sitting on a tree. They separate their ways, and as Mac tries to approach the predator, he attacks him and shoots him in the head. Dylan, who is also advancing toward the predator, looks at Mac's body and finds the predator looking at him. Dylan was about to shoot the predator, but the predator cuts his arm and stabs him with his iron talons in the chest. Billy listens to Dylan's screams and stops to face the predator while Dutch takes Hawkins and Anna with him. After a while, Billy is killed, and the predator attacks Dutch and kills Hawkins. Anna tries to shoot at the predator, but Dutch stops her and asks her to run from there. Dutch gets injured and flees from the place. He falls down the hill into a water stream and manages to get to its bank. Dutch notices that the predator has also jumped into the water and is about to come for him. He hides under a tree and his body gets covered with mud from the bank of the river. The predator was unable to find him due to mud because it seems like the thermal sensor of the predator doesn't really work when a human body is covered with mud. We see the predator moving away into a different direction. Dutch notices this and starts setting up traps everywhere. After setting up the traps, he sets a fire nearby and calls the predator. The predator listens to his screams and reaches the location where the fire was intentionally set by Dutch. Dutch then attacks him with an arrow with an explosive at one end and injures the predator badly. The predator starts attacking everything in its vicinity. The predator shoots everything that he finds suspicious while Dutch follows his blood trail and notices that he was standing behind him. Dutch tries to escape from there but accidentally falls into the water. The predator catches him, and instead of killing him, the predator takes off his mask and starts fighting with Dutch, and he manages to lead him to his trap. The predator notices the trap and takes an alternate route, but Dutch makes a tree beam fall on him, and he gets trapped under that. Dutch is about to kill the predator, but he stops and wonders about what predator is really made of while looking at this inhuman face. The predator listens to him and starts laughing after starting a timer on his suit. Dutch runs from there, and the predator's suit explodes like a bomb. The chopper notices the explosion, and when they land, Dutch is waiting for them. Colonel and Anna pick up Dutch in the chopper and leave. Dutch is seen sitting sadly after losing his team, and the movie ends here. Overall, The Predator is a great movie to watch with an amazing storyline, so make sure to check it out. To watch many more exciting recaps like this, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Let us know in the comments section about your next favorite movie that you would like us to recap. Thanks again for watching, and stay safe and healthy.